얼마 안 되네?
Standing in front of the bakery display in Korea. The sweet aroma of fried dough dusted with sugar instantly took me back 10 years to Myanmar. I suddenly remembered that humid afternoon. Buying a box of donuts for the hotel staff. And the shy, genuine warmth of the employee who had treated me with such kindness. I wonder where she is now and how life is treating her. In the moment, my mind drifted back a decade. Straight to the day I first checked into that quiet hotel. After leaving Yangon airport, I took a rattling local bus and got up near where the hotel was supposed to be. The thick heat and unfamiliar streets made it tricky to navigate. And even with Google Maps, finding the entrance was no easy task. After walking for what felt like miles, the blue dot finally indicated that the hotel was just to my right, tucked away opposite Inya Lake. The small two-story hotel was completely hidden inside a lush, secluded garden.
루비 가든 호텔.
When I entered, a male staff member appeared out of nowhere to greet me. Without uttering a word, he took my luggage and led the way to the lobby.
Wow, nice. 밍글라바.
As we stepped inside, two women behind the front desk looked up with visibly nervous expressions.
Sorry.
Yet, beneath their stiff posture was a gentle, heartfelt courtesy. The younger of the two began explaining the stay details and hotel policies in English.
Password?
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Wi-Fi
Our
password.
worker died 729.
729.
Yeah.
Her nervousness was palpable, making it quite clear she was new to the job.
You can go to the reception. Zero for the reception.
Zero.
Zero. Yes. Zero number zero. Reception number zero.
어.
Reception number is zero.
어.
Yeah.
오케이 오케이.
Thank you.
제주배. 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 Wow, no elevator. Second floor?
Glancing around the silent wooden building, it seemed like I was the only guest staying there. As the floorboards creaked under our footsteps, a curious thought crossed my mind.
I'm the only one? Why it's so quiet?
With a property this spacious and so few visitors, how could this hotel possibly stay in business? Even though he was extremely polite, his quiet, reserved demeanor felt distinctly different from the polished, ever-smiling hotel staff in Bangkok. As always, I gave him a generous tip and he gave a slight smile.
Why do you still work?
After unpacking and taking a brief rest, I headed down to the lobby to grab dinner near Inya Lake.
I'm curious, you're still working now because it's...
Yet the young female staff was still standing behind the front desk.
We start on morning. Morning 6:30.
I asked her if she could recommend any good local restaurants nearby.
Is there any good restaurant around here?
Oh yeah.
With the same earnest dedication, she kindly gave me detailed directions.
Around the lake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Let me show you how to go. Oh, yeah.
Around that time, another main staff member was beginning his evening shift.
Yeah. This restaurant is a Blue classy.
Blue classy.
Yeah.
His English turned out to be surprisingly
Blue
fluent.
color. Very cool. Yeah. Very cool.
Many.
Following their directions, I made my way to the spot they had recommended. When I arrived, I saw young couples enjoying quiet, unpretentious days along the lake. Although their surroundings were simple and far from affluent, there was a genuine warmth and contentment in the way they embraced the moment. A scene that left a deeply pleasant, lingering impression on me. I sat at an open-air restaurant by the water, ordering a local Yangon beer and some fried chicken. But to be completely honest, the food was rather underwhelming. Afterwards, I moved to another spot to research how Yangon's youth spend their nights.
Husband,
I'll share about it in a separate episode.
boyfriend. Boyfriend. Hell no.
By the time I returned to the hotel, it was past midnight. The lobby lights were still on, but the front door was firmly locked. Peering through the glass, I saw the male employee asleep on a sofa near the entrance. I felt terrible about waking them, but after a long day, exhaustion was setting in.
Sorry. Thank you.
Stepping into my room, a quiet thought lingered.
Sorry.
While staying here, was I supposed to be back in bed before 10 p.m.? The next morning, waking up with a growling stomach, I made my way down to the lobby. Behind the desk, an older female employee greeted me with a warm, radiant smile and pointed me toward the breakfast area.
Dining room. Outside.
And the younger female employee was still not leaving work and was filling up a canned drink in the vending machine.
Hey, I'm the only one? In this hotel now? The only one?
Stepping out of the lobby, a male staff member was waiting to escort me to the garden dining pavilion. Trailing behind my personal escort, I couldn't help but feel like some sort of nobleman. The illusion vanished the moment we arrived at the cafeteria. A decidedly withered, aging structure. Well, of course, I thought. What else would you expect for $20? Even so, several male staff members bustled around, preparing breakfast solely for me, carrying themselves with the earnest precision of a staff at a fine dining restaurant.
Two.
Before long, their freshly served noodle dish arrived at my table.
Couple.
Curiously, there was no steam, no warmth rising from the bowl. I sank my fork into the noodles and ripped it. Instead of separating, the entire crumb rose together in one solid congealed block, holding its bowl-shaped form perfectly. It looked like it had been sitting out for over a day. Leaving most of the noodles behind, I stepped out to stroll along the overgrown garden path. Watching the young staff members move diligently between the withered buildings, a quiet reflection settled over me. In a country that had endured decades of political isolation, prolonged military rule, and fragile economic hordes. These young people were carving out dignity not from grand opportunity, but from everyday devotion to honest labor. Their polite bows and timid, attentive English were not merely service scripts. They felt like earnest attempts to connect with an outside world that had long moved at a different speed.
palm tree도 있네.
In an underpopulated hotel tucked away in Yangon, where time seemed suspended, they offered their youth and meticulous care into tasks that gave them modest livelihood and purpose.
You guys stay all night? All night?
Walking beneath the stillness of Inya Lake, surrounding greenery, I found myself wondering about their tomorrows. In a land striving to step forward into the wide world, would their patience and quiet dedication eventually find the open horizons they so clearly deserved?